As politics, Deputy President William Ruto now says nullification of the Building Bridges initiative has presented Kenyans with a perfect opportunity to re-evaluate Kenya's development priorities. The Deputy President is to that effect, urging leaders from across the political divide to work together and guide the country back on its development path.
Deputy President William Ruto and his political allies are still marveling at the defeat of the Building Bridges initiative. The DP and his camp appears rejuvenated and vindicated in their calls on Kenyans to focus on development.
The vaccination program must now take priority over any other program, over any other expenditure, over any other plan.
Pesa ambayo ungetumia kwa masuala ya BBI, nunua vaccine za COVID-19, vaccine milioni 40, no vaccinate kila mtu regardless of the position his or her holds in the society.
We need to know what the roadmap is in getting Kenyans vaccinated so that we can open up our country and let the hustlers be able to get back out there and make a living.
Since the handshake, Ruto and his allies have been reading from a different script, arguing that the BBI was simply an avenue to selfish political ends.
Even those that are planning to bring a parliamentary initiative should know that it is now not possible based on the ruling of parliament, of the judiciary, and we will be watching you.
That we cannot use the power we have, the authority we have, the positions we have, for selfish reasons to benefit those of us who have already positions to the disadvantage of the millions of citizens who are desperate.
Meanwhile, Amani leader Mudavadi says the 3 years spent on the push to change the constitution has been a waste of time and resources.
We have, as Kenyans, spent our energy and our resources for the last 3.5 years talking about this thing, refusing to listen to each other, making it look like it's a one-way street, and now the courts have just put a stop to the entire thing.
Mudavadi lauded the Court of Appeal for standing with the Constitution.
The issue of independence of institutions is paramount and must be handled carefully. And I cautioned that if you try to get the executive to appoint an ombudsman to the courts, you'll be interfering with the independence of the court.
Let's focus on 2022 general election. Mambo ya kutuambia BBI imekufa na tunataka Auditor General audit pesa ngapi zimetumika kwa hiyo BBI.
Meanwhile, National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi says the defeat of the BBI is a big win for Kenyans.
That decision is testament of how it can be in life when we nurture our institutions of governance. It may well be that some people might not be happy. Obviously, others are happy. But I think it is a win for Kenya.
Muturi says the defeat of the BBI presents a golden opportunity for Kenyans to engage in progressive public discourse. Suleiman Yeri, Sunday Express.